reality of foster care. Sitting here preparing for dinner, working on my Bible study because my husband and I have Bible study every Monday night. And then I got a text from our home worker, and she just said, "Would you want to take a 2-year-old boy or 2-year-old girl and 3-year-old boy tonight?" And I just said yes. And it is for a long term, so I confirmed that we would do it long term and commit to that, which is so scary, but I am so excited. Feels like all God's timing because we got licensed at the beginning of February and it's April now. So it's been a while, which for foster care, you usually don't wait that long. It's just like boom, 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 they need people. But I can't believe it. I'm waiting to hear back. She said she's emailing the placement now and then they'll move tonight. So I'm waiting to officially hear back before I run over to Joy Meadows, which is my parents' nonprofit, and they have a clothing closet and stuff because I have absolutely nothing for a boy. We have beds and stuff. Well, my mom's gonna bring over a toddler bed and we have one twin bed. We have a crib, but I just don't know if a 2-year-old would sleep in a crib or a toddler bed. I know they can sleep in a crib, but I just want them to sleep in what they're comfortable with. I'm not gonna share anything about the case because I can't do that. But I don't even know their names. I have no clue what they look like. I don't care what they look like. I'm just so excited to help. Oh my gosh. My heart is racing. It's 5 o'clock. I'm like, should I be preparing our home for them? Or is this gonna fall through? Should I go to Bible study? I don't know. But I'm so excited. I feel gut wrenched for the kids, obviously. This is the worst day of their lives. Well, probably a few days ago was the worst day of their lives because that's when they were removed. But I'm gonna have to activate mom mode, which will be crazy. Update, it's been 30 minutes. We're waiting. There might be a kinship option for the kids, so they're waiting to hear back about that. And then if not, they'll come here. If they do, if there is a kinship option, they'll go there. So we're in limbo. We're kind of in a weird time because, like I said, we have Bible study, so we're trying to decide, do we go to Bible study or not? But Bible study is 30 minutes from our house, so we want to be here and be ready in case they come. But there's so much unknown right now. So fingers crossed they figure it out quickly so we know what our next steps look like. Because they said he's a picky eater, so I want to go get all the, basic things. This is crazy. Update, it's 6:30. We still haven't heard anything, except that there might be a kinship option and potentially another family. Oh, I already said that earlier. Well, we're on our way to Bible study. We did decide that we were just going to go to Bible study, and then if we need to turn around, we can. But if we don't get the kids, it would be kind of sad to miss Bible study. Just along for the ride. It is the next day. I forgot to give you a final update, but the kiddos did end up going with a family member, which is best case scenario. They did a walkthrough of the family member's house and it was safe. They got approved. So kiddos went there, which obviously that's good. I'm so glad for the kids that they get to stay with a good family member. We're very happy and supportive of that. Either way, it feels very exciting that we got our first call. It feels official. We're actually on the list. They can actually reach out to us. It's just been the most bizarre last 2 months. My family's in foster care my whole life, and so I know how it goes, kind of, obviously not as the parent, but as the sibling who witnessed it. And usually you're getting hundreds of calls every hour. When your house is full, they're like, can you just take one more? And so the fact that we've gotten no calls for as long as we have has just kind of blown my mind. But it's kind of a Kansas-wide thing right now. There's so many reasons, but I'm not the best at explaining, and I'm still a newbie, so I'm not gonna try to explain. But it is a Kansas-wide thing that less kids are coming in care overall, and it's not necessarily good. That was our first experience getting a call, and I just wanted to share what foster care actually looks like. There's so many unknowns, so many plans happen and fall through. It just is all over the place, and I feel like there's not a lot of people that really shed light on it, so I'm here to try my best to do that. And I'm gonna just give you daily updates. Also give myself daily updates when I look back on this and see our first year doing foster care. I wanna remember all the things. Really praying that a kiddo comes soon. I feel like we're in a very interesting position where we know the need and we so deeply want to meet the need. We feel called to meet the need. And then just like no kids have come into our home and we're just like eager to help. So I know God already knows each and every kid that's going to come to our home, what their names are, what their stories are, who's going to stay for short term, who's going to stay long term, what our role in their lives are going to be. I know God already has that whole plan, and I'm very excited to watch it all play out.